But the unconditional self-acceptance, it is recognizing on an intuitive level that that is the way, that you want to be treated. And therefore that's the way to approach your mind. You become the representative on an awareness level of unconditional acceptance to your own mind. And therefore we can then enter the mind, encounter the self-judging, the negative self-talk. But because we're now aligned to unconditional self-acceptance, we're identifying with that and identifying less with the negative self-talk that is causing our suffering, and that will keep defeating us without aligning ourselves to the unconditional self-acceptance. And so that's why it's so difficult to turn around and face yourself, start working on stuff, because we're still identified with the self-judgments, the lack of self-worth, and so that will defeat us when we try to step in. And so that's why the unconditional self-acceptance is the key that enables us to open that door safely. We can encounter the self-judgments, the negative self-talk, but we're learning to no longer identify with it. We can identify it, but we're no longer identifying with it, because we've got the ultimate principle of unconditional self-acceptance to continue to come back to reinforce ourselves with, to strengthen ourselves with, to be able to move into the mind, realizing the mind is just confused. We're not wrong for being human, we're not wrong for making mistakes, we're not wrong for being abused or whatever environment we grew up in. That was an experience. So we're learning to recognize that there's a vulnerable human self there that needs love, that needs mentoring, that needs support from our very own awareness.